Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Fred and Diesel and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands he's learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment. Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction, which is a simple tug and release on the training collar. And that's the second piece of equipment. Now, Diesel's been fitted with his very own training collar. I'll show you how to properly put that on and use it when I bring him home tomorrow. Now we're going to start off with heeling, which is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Diesel heel. Now he's been trained to walk very nicely on your left hand side. There's no forging ahead or lagging behind. And you'll notice whenever Fred stops moving his feet, Diesel's been trained to sit automatically. So that's nice when you're trying to cross the street or talk to a friend or a neighbor. Nice automatic sit. The next command we're going to show you is the stay command.
Stay.
It's a hand and a voice command. Now you notice, especially with smart dogs, and I would say Diesel's kind of smart,
No.
he'll anticipate commands. So you saw that when Fred gave him the stay command, he went to lay down.
Stay.
Fred will give him that stay command one more time. It's the flat of your left hand, about an inch or so from Diesel's muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now these sit stays are going to last 1 to 3 minutes. Start off at 1 minute and work your way up to 3. And when Fred returns back to Diesel, he's going to walk all the way around him. He walks around him for an added distraction, and he held that nicely. You saw Fred give him a little pat on the head for encouragement and praise. You save the bulk of the praise towards the end of the training session, though. There's a nice automatic sit. Another nice automatic sit. Fred puts him into another sit stay, again using the flat of his left hand, and the one-word firm command to stay. And this is our recall from our sit stay. He's been trained to come back to you and sit, as opposed to coming back to you and putting his paws up on you. And that was very nice. Nice automatic sit. Fred heels him out of that. Another nice automatic sit. Fred puts him into another sit stay. And instead of returning back to him this time, he does the recall or the come command again. So he came right back to Fred, sat right in front of him. Fred gets him back to heel position. Now we're going to talk about doing these commands inside your home too. So practicing like this inside is going to help remind Diesel that he's got to behave off leash as well as on leash. You want to try to do these training sessions at least 3 or 4 times a week. Next command Fred's going to show you is the down command. Fred uses the flat of his left hand and the one-word firm command to down. Now your down stays last 3 to 5 minutes. Start off at 3 minutes and work your way up to 5. Now he broke that command.
Down. Stay.
And you could see the first words out of Fred's mouth was no. Fred returns to him, walks all the way around him again, gets him back to heel position, and then heels him out of that. It's important to end these commands on a positive note, so when he breaks a command, you notice Fred always goes right back to that command. Another nice automatic sit. Fred puts him into another down.
Stay.
And the only time we want to use Diesel's name in training is when you're calling him or when you're heeling with him. The other times, just the one-word command. There's our recall from our down. Just like with the sit stay, he comes right back to Fred, sits automatically, gets him back to heel position. Well, Diesel's been very challenging, as you know. But I honestly think with this training, with a lesson or two,
Stay.
he's going to be just fine. This is our last command, our down from a distance. Fred puts him into a sit stay, goes to the end of the 6-foot training leash,
Down.
and uses his right hand and the one-word firm command to down. Very good. Now we've shown you the heel, sit, down, stay, and the come command. We want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.